The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another weekend of racing action here at Laurel Park, Friday afternoon, June 23rd. Join us this weekend, Saturday 110, Sunday 110 post time. Class on the grass, 6 stakes on Saturday afternoon here at Laurel Park. The return of Ben's Cat clashing with another Maryland-bred champion, that's Flash Phelps, in the Mr. Diz Stakes on Saturday afternoon, plus 5 other stakes. We have 6 turf stakes worth $450,000 on Saturday afternoon. The Terrace Dining Room will be open as well, so come on out, have some lunch with us, and watch the races 110 post time, and then Sunday at 110 as well. On Friday afternoon, a brief morning rain here at Laurel Park didn't affect the track condition, the main track or the turf. We're fast and firm for the opener. Here's the first 110 post. And they're off. Molten Man on the outside, Inspector Bill deep outside there. In between horses, pushing forward is Pearsonator with early speed, and Jake's Outcaster has moved up into third. Inspector Bill far outside, now settling in fourth, a length and a half more. Davies Fancy and Papa Vinny are next, then Little Tricks up there 3 wide within 5 of the lead. Slick Man races about mid-pack with Colonel Argo, and back to Tuddo and Wilco's Golden Eye, and My Pal Jerry back of the pack, who was last away. My Pal Jerry well back now, got to be 25 lengths off of Pearsonator at the top of the stretch. Turns for home with a lead by 3 lengths. Pearsonator from Papa Vinny, who targets, and Jake's Outcaster on the outside. Davies Fancy driving willingly down to the fence from 4th. They're coming to the last furlong, and it's Pearsonator in front by 4 lengths. Willing finish from Davies Fancy up the inside, and Papa Vinny there in between horses. Jake's Outcaster approaching that last 16th. It's Pearsonator. Pearsonator, Jake's Outcaster. Davies Fancy on the inside. Pearsonator to take it with Katie Davis. Pearsonator, Jake's Outcaster in the foot over second with Davies Fancy, and then Papa Vinny, Slick Man. And they're off. Pomeroy's Package out for early speed along with Nye. And here comes Bizod's Prize on the inside in a hurry too. Bizod's Prize now up on the inside of Pomeroy's Package. Take the lead. Nye is back in 3rd position, and Papa Portmore in 5th, and Negrito at the rail in 6th. Tomo Chachi, Mr. Game 7, I Stand Alone, and Slew's Love is 9th. Heading off of the far turn, Bizod's Pride leads it by 3/4 of a length. Pomeroy's Package applying the pressure from the outside. 2 lengths back, and Papa Portmore. Nye is 4th of the inside, and Negrito 5th at the rail. They're followed by I Stand Alone is in mid-pack, and Mr. Game 7's got to pick it up, and Slew's Love, and last is Tomo Chachi with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Here's Pomeroy's Package back on the outside at Bizod's Prize, and circling up 3 wide as Papa Portmore sweeps up, and I Stand Alone on the far outside, making 4 right across the track. Just in behind them is Negrito, who's racing in 5th at the 3/16's wide open affair. Papa Portmore just in front from I Stand Alone. Mr. Game 7 on the far outside, lighting up with Late Run. Mr. Game 7's coming on the outside. Here comes Mr. Game 7. I Stand Alone's trying to hold. I Stand Alone, Mr. Game 7. Mr. Game 7 in a photo finish. Photo! Mr. Game 7 or I Stand Alone, Papa Portmore. And then it was Negrito, Bizod's Prize. And they're off. Choice Prospect and Bayshore Drive, and St. Mistress fires away in third position. The outside Not Tonight Berta. Linden Inn is in between horses. Flying Flutter gets the run from the inside, and Crazy Bernice Rail only about 5 from the lead in mid-pack, another 2. Bell Nation and Jazz Jewel and Catch is the last runner into the turn. 13 lengths covers them, and Choice Prospect gunning along with a 3-length lead now opens up on Bayshore Drive, and Flying Flutter is third, followed by Not Tonight Berta in fourth. Linden Inn's trying to get underway in fifth position, while 3 wide the orange colors. Back to Saint Mistress, and then it's Crazy Bernice, and Jazz Jewel is next, and Bell Nation and Catch. They're into the stretch. Choice Prospect from Bayshore Drive, a little more than a length as they come to the final furlong. Flying Flutters to the center of the course in third. Choice Prospect desperate and just holding on from Bayshore Drive. Bayshore Drive comes to even terms, gets that head in front right there at the 16th pole from Choice Prospect. Then Fly and Flutter is third. It's going to be Bayshore Drive, Choice Prospect, Fly and Flutter, then Linden Inn and Catch or Crazy Bernice. And they're off. My Bet's a Genius, put your seatbelt on. Here's Kitty Fredo punching up in between horses, but dropping back now, and put it back Jack with early speed, and they're joined by Q, making 4 right across the track. And now Bay Bridge is in the 5th spot. On the outside, Winter Springs racing in 6th. It's a Plane is next in 7th, and came back as 8th on the outside. Classic Wildcat is next. Political Farce. Kitty Fredo broke with him, but now back to the tail of the field with Flash Heart last. 13 lengths covers him into the far turn. Q's got inside-outside pressure. Put your seatbelt on the outside, put it back, Jack down at the rail, trying to work up there. My Bet's a Genius sticking with him from 4th far outside as they swing for home with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Here's Winter Springs coming from 5th in between horses. They're down to that last furlong. Put your seatbelt on and determined Q down to the rail. It's 2 lengths back, and Winter Springs trying to quicken up from 3rd. Far outside, came back, is rolling very late. In the meantime, put your seatbelt on, breaks with that lead by 2.5. It is Put Your Seatbelt On, came back, closing on the outside. Put Your Seatbelt On and came back. And they're off. Bus bursts away first, and What If I Was Willing speeding up outside to take the lead. What If I Was Willing from Bus, 3/4 early. And it's Lemon Lover in third, and I Just Wanna Win. Read all about it to the back of the pack, and More Stormy Weather in Macroeconomics is last in some 8 lengths off the speed of What If I Was Willing. And Forest Boy stayed a length and 3/4 from Bus. To the inside is Lemon Lover up close in third. I Just Wanna Win is getting closer into the far turn run, 2.5 off the pace. More Stormy Weather is followed up by Read All About It Macroeconomics. 3/8 to travel now. And it's What If I Was Willing, Bust on the outside. I Just Wanna Win, and Lemon Lover is fourth on the inside. More Stormy Weather starts to run far outside, just above the quarter pole. Macroeconomics trying to heat up from the back of the pack, and Read All About It trailing the field. Top of the stretch as What If I Was Willing takes them in, straightens for home with a 2.5 length lead from Lemon Lover second. And then More Stormy Weather is third, and Macroeconomics far outside. And here's Lemon Lover now just in front. Lemon Lover, More Stormy Weather on the outside, and What If I Was Willing with a 16th to go. Lemon Lover and Alex Cintron, and they're coming home to win by 2+ lengths. It's Lemon Lover from More Stormy Weather, Macroeconomics, and Read All About It, What If I Was Willing. Time was 1 minute. And they're off. Favored Smiling Causeway from the rail out first. Hurricane Sheila and Goldwood on the outside. Then back to fourth is Annapolis Class is now over to the rail. Annapolis Class pushing up on the inside and asks for some early speed is about 5 lengths off the favorite Smiling Causeway. 2 lengths back. After that is Carmina Marinum. On the outside is Sympathetic and the Two Path, and Lemon Drop Kitty is the trailer. Into the far turn, Smiling Causeway. She's full of run out there into Fergal Lynch with a 3-length lead on Hurricane Sheila. 5 lengths back. Annapolis Class is in third, then Sympathetic, followed by Goldwood in between horses. In behind that group is Carmina Marana, and last is Lemon Drop Kitty. Into the stretch, Smiling Causeway, making it look easy. Out there with a 5-length lead, 3/16 left to run now, opening up 6-7 lengths. Smiling Causeway is pouring it on. Smiling Causeway, final furlong, opens up 7. Goldwood is charged into second solidly with a 16th to go. Smiling Causeway, ultra sharp. Smiling Causeway down to a 5-length lead, but it's a good one on the turf here with Goldwood closing second, and then it was Sympathetic third, and Lemon Drop Kitty in 102.01. And they are off. From the rail, Marty with a party. Southern Barbecue broke with him in between horses. How about them? Cowboys is up there, and also between Wayne Scott. So it's Marty with a party clearing Wayne Scott by a length and a half. Victory Chime settles in third as the favorite. And how about them? Cowboys in fourth. Laid down the law in Southern Barbecue, and they're followed by Fire Sparks is next. About 6 or 7 from the pacemaker, Captain Alex, trailing the field. Into the turn, Marty with a party leads Wayne Scott by about a length. Victory Chimes is third with every chance from the rail. How about them Cowboys trying to keep up from fourth? Less than 3 furlongs to go. Southern Barbecue is next in fifth, and Fire Sparks. The outside is laid down the law up 3 wide, improving a spot, and Captain Alex is last with a quarter of a mile to go. Marty with a party takes them for home, and it's Marty with a party with a 3, now 4-length lead. Victory Chimes really got to dig down to work harder. Marty with a party meaning business just outside the final furlong has got the lead by 4 lengths, and second is Victory Chimes. And then how about them Cowboys? Inside is Southern Barbecue. They're close to the line, less than a 16 to go, and it's Marty with the party. Marty with the party, and Julian Pimentel to win by 2.5 from Victory Chimes and Southern Barbecue. How about them Cowboys and lay down the law? And they're off. Dirty Laundry on the inside with a lead from Tiz a Doozy and La Murette, and Gray Vale between horses racing fourth. Holiday Magician is fifth, and Silent Prayer. They're followed up by Leapt, and then Heaven's Door to the outside, and Susanna and Sweet Curls, and Grogger is last. Has about 13 to make up, and a far turn run with Dirty Laundry breaks away from Tiz a Doozy by 2.5 lengths with La Murette there to the inside. Gray Vale is in fourth. Holiday Magician. They're followed by Leapt, who's trying to pick up from mid-pack, and Silent Prayer. Then Susanna and Heaven's Door. Grogger second last at this point, still 8 or 9 from the front, and Sweet Curls. They're into the stretch now, a quarter mile to go to the second wire, and it's Dirty Laundry from La Murette. It is a doozy. Left on the far outside is trying to gain a bit of ground for that final furlong, and they're followed by Gray Vale, and Grogger is still trying to kick for that last eighth of a mile. Here comes Grogger. Grogger on the outside in full flight. La Murette and Grogger. Grogger in high gear. La Murette and Grogger on the outside. It's going to be La Murette to hold. Maybe no, Grogger. Grogger, La Murette, they're at the second wire. Tough to tell from here. Time 103.1. And they're off. All Blinged Out was away first from Bird Humor. Just Call Me KL got a solid start of the inside. Up there is Gavin Street Sense with speed 2 as they push her to the first turn. Gavin Street Sense is part of the pace. So around that turn it is All Blinged Out from Gavin Street Sense, and Bird Humor back off the pair in third position. Just Call Me KL is in fourth. Then Fantasize is racing in fifth position. Some Promises and Tambourine racing as a team, and they're about 5 lengths on the pacemakers who are head to head. Then Storm Net and Leroy Brown, and Brother Slick Nick is the last runner with about 5 furlongs left to go. Steady pace out there for Gavin Street Sense to the outside, All Blinged Out down to the rail. Bird Humor, Fantasize on the outside. Just Call Me KL is bottled up and looking for a bit of racing room in between horses. Now sees a bit of an opening there, but still a little tight there. Is Just Call Me KL is racing fifth, only 2 from the front, and they're followed by Some Promises saving ground. Then Tambourine out in the clear. Leroy Brown now just 5 from the front. Then Storm Net, and last is Brother Slick Nick. Rounding that far turn, and Bird Humor's made the lead now. Bird Humor from Fantasize, the neck in front. Just Call Me KL still trying to get through between horses. Tambourine driving out of the clear, and Tambourine up there 3 wide, sweeping forward, and Storm Net up fourth of the far outside. Just Call Me KL is now fifth while saving ground into the stretch, and then Some Promises turning for home, wide open affair, and it is just Bird Humor ahead in front. On the outside, Tambourine trying to charge along with Storm Net and Leroy Brown out in the center of the course, being produced very late in the scene. It's Storm Net striking the lead, Tambourine and Bird Humor. Storm Net to get it from Tambourine, Bird Humor, then Leroy Brown. Just Call Me KL. That's it for the Friday afternoon program here at Laurel Park. Join us Saturday afternoon. Class on the Grass, 6 stakes on the turf on Saturday afternoon. 1:10 post time on Sunday as well, with that Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace first floor of the clubhouse. And get your tickets for a big event in July. It's our Laurel Park Crab Feast coming up Sunday, July 30th from 1 to 5 on the grandstand apron. For more information on that, go to laurelpark.com. We'll see you this weekend here at Laurel.